This week's topic is for all the coffee lovers out there. I don't know about you, but I don't wake up until I have at least 4 ounces of coffee in my body. With the first sip, I feel the fog and the haziness start to clear up. 4 ounces in, I've woken up. When I hit the 12-ounce mark, now I'm ready to take on my day. A few years ago, I was at a healthcare convention when somebody I barely know comes over to me and he hands me a card. And he says, "You look like a yeshiva guy. Maybe you can help me out. For years, I've been looking for the source of what's written on this card." He gives me this card. I've been keeping it in my wallet since I've gotten it over the past few years. And the card said, "Many people start their day with a bracha, shahakol, on a cup of coffee. Coffee is bitter, sugar is sweet, the water is hot, the milk is cold. We say shakol niyeh b'dvarah to remind ourselves that the bitter times, the sweet times, when one is in hot water or when life is cool and comfortable, all these circumstances are shakol niyeh b'dvarah, directed and planned by Hashem." So I liked what the card said. I right away did a little Googling, trying to see if I could figure out what the source was. Unclear exactly where it came from. It seems like it's possible that it's from Ramayel Biderman. But regardless, I think it's an amazing concept. The idea of starting your morning, realizing that everything that has been and everything that will be is from HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Whatever happened yesterday, orchestrated by Hashem. Whatever happened today is being planned by Hashem. But we have the ability to influence and to change what will happen today. How's that? With our tefillah. How different would our morning be if instead of stumbling into davening, bleary-eyed, rubbing the sleep from our eyes, but we actually sat down for a few minutes and gave it a drop of thought? Whatever is going to happen today is being orchestrated by HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And what I am about to do right now, daven, has the ability to influence how my day is going to be. A great day starts with a great shachris and a great cup of coffee. But the shachris is the real kaver. The shachris is what really sets the tone for the day. The Gemara in Maseches Brachos tells us about the Hasidim Harishonim, the first Hasidim, the early Hasidim, not referring to the Baal Shem Tov's Talmidim, but referring to way, way before that, thousands of years ago. The pious ones. The Gemara tells us how before they would daven, they would sit and meditate and contemplate for a full hour before davening. Davening itself took an additional hour, and then it took a third hour for them to come back down to earth, for them to come back down from the lofty heights that they reached. Now, obviously, that's a tremendous, tremendous level. I mean, to sit there an hour before davening, prepping yourself for davening, an hour davening, and that you get to the point where it takes you another hour to come back down. Most of us are probably not holding there. We may not be able to spend an hour on meditation before Shachris. But just imagine what it would be like if we didn't start davening, rubbing sleep from our eyes. If we were actually awake and fully cognizant of what it is that we're doing. Imagine if while we're sipping our morning coffee, we actually gave a moment of thought as to what it is we're about to do. Let's try to live a little higher. Let's take a minute, 2 minutes while we're drinking our coffee before davening to focus on what it is we're doing, to realize how much is actually riding on our tefillahs and how much we could accomplish by aligning our heart, our mind, and our tefillah.